we have released the 86 Rush Sterling. Now, it is 4 squads. We do need an 87, an 86, an England, an 84, and a Team of the Week, an 85. So not incredibly cheap or very expensive either. It's kind of on the fence for both. In terms of what he has, is 4-star, 3-star. Can play a lot of positions, which is nice. Not terrible card in terms of statistics, but not the great roles here. That's my only issue. Left mid's where he seems to be best. Inside forward, wide midfielder, wide playmaker, plus. We're not interested in that. We're interested in how to grind this. Now, at this minute in time of recording, the only things we have available is the Team of the Week upgrade, and there is no other gold upgrades apart from just the standard, which I'll get to in a minute. But first, let's go ahead and do our Team of the Week, and let's see what we get out of this. Because we do need a Team of the Week, we are going to be showing you how to grind these at the same time. As always, make sure you're using anything and everything in your duplicate storage to get this SBC done. So let me go ahead and complete this, and I'll be back once it is done. Let me introduce you to lootbar.gg. They help out massively, and you can get coins as well. So they are 8 to 10% cheaper than any other platform available. If you use code NANNY, you get an additional 8% off on your first purchase, plus 5% extra coins on top every time you do this. Also, a lot of content creators just like these use Lootbar too. So if you are looking for coins, use code NANNY and head over to the link in the description or in the comment section and get those coins now. Now, that has been complete. Of course, there are multiple ways to get Team of the Weeks. We've got squad battles, we've got rivals, and of course, weekend league or foot champs, whatever you want to call it. They are going to be the best and most consistent way, of course, without doing these SBCs. Now, I haven't had a walkout out of any of these Team of the Weeks as of yet. So they're not great for me as we get ourselves a duplicate there, as you can see there. So that's how good my luck has been with them. That's why I don't really like to do that SBC. But I did kind of want to show you just in case. Now, your best friend for getting fodder straight away is grueling through this rush objective. Now, you can see here we're making our way through. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 player picks from that. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And an Ito back. So you get about 15 player picks back from doing that objective. Now, there are, of course, some stuff in live here, a couple more packs. This is just going to help you get fodder for tomorrow, because the day is Sunday. Tomorrow will be Monday if you can't work out your days. And basically, on Monday, we do get our upgrades. But if you want to grind this SBC now, I highly recommend that you do the Prime Bronze Players Upgrade, the Silver Prime Players Upgrade. Get a load of silvers and golds into your club. Start following them through a Bronze Upgrade, Silver Upgrade to get gold commons. Once you've completed this silver upgrade 4 times, it's going to give you enough golds to do the gold upgrade. Now, this is going to be your only way to get high rated fodder from completing SBCs as of now. Like I say, tomorrow we should get more SBCs, and then on top of that, we should hopefully get some player picks. That's my prediction. Hopefully I'm right. If not, some better packs than what we've had. But they're going to be your best way of getting high rated fodder. So that's how you wanted to know how to grind in like the most basic way. That's going to be your best way of doing it. But let's get into this method now. We have waffled on a little bit here. So we open up our packs. Now, the trick is to open up as many of these as you can. Now, this method is very RNG, which means basically you're going to be depending on your pack luck. Now, you can see here, my duplicate storage is getting full. So always make sure, whether that's Monday, Sunday, or any other day of the week, that you are clearing out your duplicate storage whenever you can. So let's use this gold upgrade for example. We're going to head down to the bench. And we are going to press RB or R1, and then we're going to press Y or triangle just to go from low to high. And I'm just going to go ahead and ship off all of these low-rated gold cards, because I get so many of them from grinding SBCs, doing objectives, and getting untradeable packs. This is going to be the best way for me to keep on top of it. Now, what I recommend that you guys do is honestly wait till tomorrow, when we do get ourselves a, hopefully player pick as mentioned, or a different type of upgrade that comes out on Monday. So it's going to be your best way. But as for now, this is how we're going to be doing this at the moment. It's getting rid of at least 10 rares, and then getting rid of 2 commons on top of that. Now, to get gold commons, the silver upgrade that I showed is going to be the best way. To get gold rares, this is the only way if you're not doing objectives. Now, like I say, there are a lot of SBCs out at the moment. We've got no league SBCs, and there isn't any other way to really grind it through SBCs or anything like that. This is your only way. It's a little bit, like I say, RNG. Get a Team of the Week here. So that's a way of getting Team of the Week. To get centre-back, Croatian, I believe he's 80 rated. But this is why I don't do the Team of the Week upgrades normally, because I get so many from doing this method. So there's our first Team of the Week. We got him from doing this method, which then can help us towards Sterling or any other SBC you want. As you can see, I already have him. So he's going to go straight back into the storage. And that's just from doing this method that you're seeing on the screen now. Now, if I let me go ahead and complete one more, using our duplicate storage again, and I'm going to get through to the stage of how I managed to get to this position every single week, and it's basically explaining to you step by step what to do. So again, heading over to the duplicate storage, we're going to go ahead and put in the 10 rare golds, or 9 rare golds we put in every time. We got 2 Team of the Weeks now chilling in our storage as well, which is ridiculous. Eventually, this is going to turn into 100 Team of the Week, so I keep going. Not like I'm complaining, but it is becoming a lot more difficult to get rid of all the space in here. So there we go. Then we're going to back out, work our way down to the gold commons. And we're just going to pop these at the top. Doesn't matter about the rating, to be honest. Like, it just is what it is. Now, we have got some foundation cards out. If you want to get rid of your 83s, 84s into the duplicate storage and just want to get rid of them that way, I'm kind of for it, to be honest. It's just going to help you basically progress through the storage a bit better. So we're going to open up this last one. We got a Team of the Week out of this. You can get walkouts and much more. It's just, like I say, down to your pack luck and RNG. As we don't get one, as I mentioned it last time in the video, it's a shame, but it is what it is. So we get an 85 Isaac, though, so that can help us with Sterling a little bit if we wanted to do that or any other SBC. And you can see there, that's kind of like the return you're going to get the more you do it. Now, to actually grind this properly, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is go over to the store if you don't have bronzes in your club. Go ahead and open up a bronze pack, and then we're going to use like basically this method going onwards. So bronzes, open as many bronze packs as you can. If you've got 10,000 coins, that's a good place to go because you will get managers like this, for example, as we open up one bronze pack. And these go for like 4,000 coins or more. Just for the sake of the video, I'm going to list it up now. So I've made money on this bronze pack, for example, or I can open up a load more. Now, usually just go ahead and check all the prices of all these players. But for the sake of the video, we're not going to bother. We're going to use all the bronzes we get from bronze packs into this method. So you can see here's why I like to do bronze pack method. And just to show you that that manager has sold, we head over to our transfer list. You see here we're selling one, and she sold for 4,000 coins. So off that one bronze pack, we spent 750 coins. We made almost 3,000 back instantly. So there you go. That's why bronze pack method's so good. Now, the first thing you want to do is do your prime bronze upgrade of all the bronzes you have. Now, in my opinion, yes, you have to use 3 rares in this, unfortunately. But once you've got rid of that, only use commons. The reason being is we're going to get SBCs down the line. I'm predicting at some point next week coming where we need to have a couple of rares, and that's where your rares are going to go in. But once you've done that, just go ahead and pop in any bronze cards that are not essentially League SBC cards. We're not League SBC cards are. Go have a look at the previous FIFAs or FC25s and just type in League SBC. It will go down and break down every team that counts or league that counts in that. Once you've got rid of all of those, the reason why you want to do this, because this pack is tradable. Yes, it is a bronze. You could argue there's not many cards in there, but there are some bronze cards that are worth loads. But not only that, you do get like a half and half. So 12 rares, or 6 rares, sorry, 6 commons, which is really useful for future SBCs. And it's basically, might as well just get it out of the way. So it's good value for what it is. So right now, we got a pretty horrendous pack, to be honest with you. We got a bronze player here, doesn't really sell. We go through every single player, see who sells and then who doesn't. Just go ahead and stick them in your club. Now, once you've done a lot of these bronze packs, you will have so many bronzes, you won't know what to do with them. This is where the next stage comes into it. So when we head over to our upgrades, we're going to go over to the bronze upgrade. That's going to give us 2 silvers. Now, again, the more you completed these, the more silvers you get. The more silvers you get, the more gold commons you can get, and the cycle continues. So again, get rid of all of the bronze rares you've got in here, and then just submit that. Again, go through every single team to see which ones are League SBCs, which ones aren't. I haven't done it just for the sake of this video, but you should. Now, once you open up that pack and you have a lot of silvers in your club from doing this method, go complete the prime silver upgrade that I just opened the bronze version of. So we open up this pack, get nothing crazy out of that. Sometimes you can get cards that can help you with your Evos, but right there is not the best pack ever. So once we've done that, say let's just pretend we did that 10 times. That's given us 20 silvers, 10 rare, 10 silver commons. We are going to head back over to upgrades. We're going to head over to our prime silvers because, again, it's going to give us 6 rare, 6 common, which are, of course, tradable. Now, silvers tend to go for a lot more than bronzes because there are a lot of cards in there that you can evo and a lot of players that are quite popular. So the same thing again, just swap out any rares unless we need to have 3 rares, which we do. Just make sure they're not from major leagues or anything like that. Submit it. Open up this pack. Now, once you've cleared both of those SBCs out the way, you've now got a home straight, if you like to use that, on basically doing golds. Just getting golds non-stop, and I show you. So let's go ahead and open up this pack. Now, sometimes if you're lucked in, you can get Team of the Weeks out of these. There are some Team of the Weeks that have a silver card as their base. But the same thing again, just go through one by one and see if any cards sell. So there's like a couple of these cards do sell, but I'm not going to sell them right now. I'll go back to it after the video and check. But sell the ones that do sell, keep the ones that don't, and then you are going to head up to this moment. So now that you've done the premium, the prime and the prime bronze upgrades, you are then going to go ahead and start doing your gold. So the gold here, once you've done the silver one a lot, you're going to get the silvers from this. So this silver is basically what that means is you're going to get gold commons. So for example, if I go ahead and complete one of these silver ones, again going low to high, this time we are going to get rid of all of our rares. So once we completed those 2 prime ones, all the rares are going to go and we're just going to use commons. Once all the commons have been put in like this, we submit. That gives us 3 gold commons back. Keep completing that until you can go ahead and do this SBC. So, for example, let's go to gold, let's go low to high, and let's just pretend that we've opened up our silver packs that we just did on that SBC. You see here, we get our golds, we swap out any rares for now, and we can go ahead and do this. Now, like I keep saying, I highly recommend that you wait till tomorrow, see what the upgrade is before you sink all of your club into these, because you can do these at any moment. It doesn't matter whether there's upgrades out or not, but it will be good to see what upgrades have come out. So let's go ahead and open up the silver upgrade, which gives us 3 commons. Again, it is possible to get Team of the Weeks out of here if your luck's in. Today it wasn't, but we got 3 commons that can go into the gold upgrade, which gives us 2 rares. This is going to be your best chance of getting walkouts or high-rated fodder or Team of the Weeks, but you've already got Team of the Weeks. We've got an 85 rated fodder. No walkout for us today. We've got an 80 and an 82. There's your rares, and then you just rinse and repeat that over and over until we get upgrades on Monday. But like I say, I would personally wait till Monday. I did have a comment down below saying about looking at my team and how I've been progressing and grinding. So just to give you a heads up on the team right now. That's from the pre-order, the hero. We got Doku at the top here. That came from doing the grind. We got Bellingham from rewards. I went and bought myself a Kevin De Bruyne. And everybody else you see on your screen now is either come from rewards or they've come from grinding, apart from Adama Traore, of course, is the season pass. But here's our bench. We've got Haaland done. We've got Varane done. We've got Swanson done. We've got Thuram done. We've got Mascherano from the Weekend League rewards. And you can just see here, if we go to our club and we just reduce all of the loans for now, these are all the cards that we've got from grind. We completed Parma. We got Melito from the league. From Foot Champs. Again, Dudek and Kaut from SBCs and other objectives and SBCs that we completed. We've got all of these objectives and other SBC cards done. So you can see how I am grinding the SBCs as we go through. And you can see there's just an unlimited amount of cards in there. And all of these cards have just come from grinding the game over and over and over, doing the method I showed you. But I will update after every week. Not every video, but every week. Any questions, please comment down below. If you're new to the channel, smash like and subscribe. Catch you in the next video.